Hi everyone, I hope you are happy, healthy and well. So today is another video for the Tap Titans Endgame. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone that joined the charity stream the other night. 12 hours of fun, had loads of fun. I believe we raised, the direct donation was like 65 quid in the end, and we also had a lot of bits and subscribes. So I think the total was well over 100 quid, I think £110. So that's a great start. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's truly fantastic, and it's for a great cause. It's for basically the COVID people fighting the front line. We'll be doing more streams, charity streams, and more streaming a lot more. I have about a week and a half off coming up, so a bit more information about it in the description and for the next long stream. So yeah, just pop in for support, and I will post more information about that soon. I thought also change the background. We're in the forest today. I thought I'll make it a bit more elegant on that tree. Do you know what? I actually will have it, the game on that side. I'll change it up a bit. I'll keep the game on that side because I like it a bit mysterious. If you're enjoying these live action wallpapers, let me know in the comments. I'll do more of them. I can change them up each episode, so do a different one each episode, and or I'll do the same as normal. I'll show my build above here, but then I'll do the questions and maybe in the center when I'm doing the editing. But let me know if you like this or not. So today I'm just going to do a bit of grinding. I haven't really did any major pushing recently. I have got loads of free time coming up soon, so I'm absolutely going to cane it. So hopefully I can get it a few thousand stages, because I've been pretty much grinding like 50 to 100 stages per week, which is really slow. I should be able to do more than that. My runs are like about 10-15 minutes average, so I potentially should be doing, I don't know, a few hundred stages a week minimum, but I am falling behind. That's just simply because I don't have enough play time as I normally should. So as I mentioned in the previous video, I normally play this about 1 or maybe 2 hours a day. If I'm recording like now, I'll probably play it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I need about that time to record it as well. So it takes about 3-4 hours, 2 hours play time, an hour and a half editing to do the videos. So that's why I can't do that many. Ideally I could play it all day, but at the moment I just need to grind. So I will be answering questions you have been asked in previous videos as well as we go through, but at the moment I'm just going to do a couple runs where I'm going to see how fast I can do a run, what my current stats, builds and optimizations are, and yeah, just going through some comments. So first of all, I'll show you my current build if you're wondering. So my current build is Clanship Pet Heart of Midas, 167 skill points, and that's a setup. I'm using the pre-build in the Compendium website, so I will put a link to that as well in the descripto. And artifacts, so I've got 51 artifacts for you to have a look. Again, I'm using the Compendium website artifact optimizer. I have been shown how to use it in pretty much every video, so I might do it in this one, but you can look at the previous 2 or 3 videos and it's pretty much shown on there as well. So that's just a quick rundown of my artifacts. So just go for that really slowly. Oh, the anticipation. Oh, and then some quality of life stuff. Any quality of life artifact always max out, just because they're easy to level up. See some equipment, so pretty much all legendary at the moment, which is nice. So these are weapons. I've got all hero because it's Clanship, and then it's equipped in my strongest hero at the time, which is ranged at the moment. So I've got that one, and chest and gold because it's the highest one by far. Then helmet primary boost again because it's the highest one by far, and then Clanship build because I'm running a Clanship build. So look at the complete equipment. I'm 10 away from my first mythic item, but I haven't got any mythic items yet, so no drops unfortunately, and I'm just about to get my first mythic item. For legendary sets, I have got a couple legendary items. Got one there, pretty much one of each. A full set of the noble fencer, so it runs the faster. 2 from the thundering deity, which is good. One there, one there. Looks like pretty much one in a lot of sets, and the full set for anniversary. Rare sets are filling up quite well. So one more for the Viking King, one more for Phantom, and then the rest around about middle, halfway through. Events got 2 complete sets, which are good. And I think that's it. I think that's the only event set we've got going at the moment. Oh, yeah, these Easter one's done. Yeah, that's it. So no more events going at the moment. So not too bad. Could be done better. Let's watch that. So just answering before Prestige, I was going to ask answer quick questions from the last one. I've got one answered from Jay saying what are the important artifacts that should max out important ones. It's basically the best way to find out which artifacts to max out, basically the important ones. It's just use an artifact optimizer. It all depends on what build you have. So it's hard for me to say specifically which ones. So the best use is just an artifact optimizer to tell you exactly. And also look. Okay, someone's asked, have you gotten that Storm God Brawl? Have you gotten your mana recharged any time for your skills active being so long? I'm around about 2.8k. And almost no mana regains and skill time. There's 2 reasons for that. My mana regains 15. It's not too bad, but I have been collecting fluffers. Any single time I've seen fluffers in the shop, I've been trying to buy it because fluffers is mana regen and it greatly helps. Also I've been trying to get a lot of artifacts and I've been maxing out quality of life. So again, that's many mana chance that's maxed out. So there's more chance of like a mana titan being dropped, so that refreshes back my mana. And then the other ones, let's have a look. There you go, mystical staff, so it's plus 3 mana regen. Ambrosia Lexelf, max those 2 out, that's plus 80 mana capacity. And there's a couple of mana recost reductions. I've only got that one, I believe. And then other ones, it makes the skills durations longer. So all these ones are maxed out, and these makes your active skills longer periods of time. So if you do get the quality of life artifacts, then yeah, I'll recommend just max them out straight away. It just helps these last longer and well, yeah, cost less as well. Another one about mana efficiency. So basically, it makes your mana last longer. I'm going to watch this to do one little last push before I do a new run and show about mana efficiency. And another way is to do mana efficiency, which is basically like you put all the skills at level 1 when you start do a new run, and then when you get near the end or start slowing down, then you increase those levels. And you only do one skill at a time. For example, you do Hands Madas or Warcry, and then when you increase the unlock the other ones, it gives you a bit more mana by doing so. So I doubt I can get any more push at the moment. I think I've hit a wall. So what I'll do is I'll start a new run. I'll show you what I mean. So have I got any? No, I've got no Make It Rain, so I just do a normal Prestige. Because I'm in between tournaments, I need to level up my Books of Shadows. I just finished yesterday's tournament, so I need to increase my Books of Shadows locks. It's dropped because of it. So I normally have it over 50% LTR, so that means lifetime relics minimum. If you're over 80%, it's even better, so higher the better. But because I was leveling up a lot of my artifacts during tournaments, it's dropped down. So that's why I'm going to put it to the highest amount. You can even put a percentage that spend max, so you know you spent all of it into it. So I'll put that in there, and that's bumped up not a lot, 36. I need to reach more max stage. So yeah, 38, not much. So what I'm going to do is keep bumping that up. Planned downtime. Oh well, so the update. I did an update video yesterday, so if you haven't watched that, link in the description. It said it might come out tomorrow. If not, it'll be the following week, but it looks like it will be tomorrow. So we'll drop a video about that as well. Right, so let's start a new run, and first level up your heroes so they start fighting in the background. So when you start a new one, it's always a good idea to level up your heroes first, so they start going through the stages while you work out everything else, you know, like upgrade your artifacts and upgrade your skills and that sort of thing. I want to level up, make sure that your strongest hero, so this one is ranged, matches your current helmet if it is strong, which it is ranged, so that stays the same. And I'll level up my got mana efficiency, which I could have added, but I don't want to just yet. So when you unlocked all your active skills, I just go for level 1 on these two first. and then just activate them. And then see it hasn't used a lot of mana at all, so I can use this for a while just at level 1 until it drops down a bit. My run times are quite low, so normally about 10-15 minutes, so chances are I probably won't run out of mana before I can even get all of them to level 1. I probably won't run out of mana before that anyway. But if your run times are longer, it's like half an hour to an hour or even longer, then just use one of them first. So just level up one of them until the mana's low, and then activate another one. So do one skill at a time, and the mana should last a little bit longer for you. And give that a try. Or you can just watch adverts every time you get a mana advert drop. Got plenty of time to do so, might as well. So as these are happening, make sure to keep leveling up your heroes to keep the pace high. And what you can do, if you've got a crate, if you drop it at the start of a run, it will unlock more high level heroes. See, now it's moved on, or it skipped 2. So it skipped 1 and went on to the next one. Back to range, which means I don't have to change my equipment. It's quite handy. It's still arranged. There you go, perfect. That's what these drops are. Nope, all gold, nice. That'll give me some more mana to drop. No, it's fine, it's still going quite fast. I doubt I'll reach straight to my max stage because I did push a little bit in the last one, in the London tournament. So I used swiping, double hit, power swipe and mega boost, adrenaline rush, which are still activated, which I don't know what I've been tapping for when I could have been swiping. So that's a new mistake. So I used to tap and I forgot they were still activated. I thought they'd run out by now. Ugh, what a noob. Hey, it happens. Even after years playing this game, I still make mistakes from time to time. I say from time to time, quite more often than not. Imam Bessar said, in tournament, should I buy a new artifact or upgrade what I already have every time I prestige? How do I know which ones to do? So what I normally do is I level up your artifacts first because you want the push and potential. You should only get a new artifact when it costs you like 1 run to do so. So if you've got to save like 2 or 3 runs, you're best off leveling up your artifacts because to get you a high level, you get more relics anyway. So it's worth to do that. And use an artifact optimizer to know which ones to level up. And as I mentioned, you see I'm often looking at passive skills. I'll check at least on a new day once I've logged back in, always check the passive skills because I don't know why it doesn't have notification. It's good to check to see if any have been leveled up. So my it's starting to go a bit slow now. So even with my heroes leveled, it's going a bit too slower pace. If that happens, then you can level up your active skills a bit higher, so you can basically keep pushing really. So when these runs out, I will level up my active skills a bit more, so I can push more because this is well slow. Nowhere near 6.5 like a good old Maxarui. Right, so Warcry's done, so we can level up Warcry. I'm just going to level it at max so I can get a massive push out of it. Because I want to go for a bit of speed now. There you go. Much. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nelly. Right, got it. And as I mentioned before, I will be streaming a lot more. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Unfortunately, half of this 12-hour stream, the YouTube cut off because I had my little kid come onto the stream, and you couldn't quite see yours there. And none of minors on their own, so unfortunately that was a bad instance. So for the next charity stream, I'll make sure not to include children, and I might just stream just on Twitch actually, because the reason I stream on both is because obviously the majority of subscribers watch on YouTube, but Twitch is a better platform for streaming anyway. It doesn't it's not as laggy. I think with like 30-second delay, plus it's much more stricter. You can't play your own type of music, because that cuts off as well. So I will, as I said, when I'm talking about the next charity stream, I will give a link, and I will make sure you're all notified well in advance, so you can pop on over and we'll have tons more fun and games. So that's the first 12-hour stream, and I was showing my age, man. I was pooped. The next day I slept into like 10. I normally get up about 6-7 a.m. each morning, so my body clock automatically is, and I'm an early bird, always wake up early, mainly because of my dog and my kids. I've got used to it now. But yeah, I slept into like 10. That's a sleep in for me. That's like a major sleep in. It's crazy. I did thoroughly enjoyed it though, so thank you very much for all that popped in, said hi, and kept me company and showed love. Big respect to Soul Society, man. Well done, guys, well done indeed. Right, I'm just gonna rack these up because I'm reaching near the end anyway. I'm getting impatient. My impatience wears thin. Yay, Porter's come and said hi. So pretty much like 6,500. I think I'm what, 60 stages away from my previous max stage. Let's have a look at how many. Yeah, about 60. That took, how long does that took? 40 minutes, 50 minutes, not too bad. Probably could have done it quicker. Right. Right, yeah, that's basically a rough idea of how to do mana efficiency. So that's it. What I'm doing now is just doing new runs and leveling up my BOS. That'll be it for this video. If you've got any questions you'd like to ask in the next one, leave a comment below. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification button. I will do the update is due tomorrow, so I'll definitely do a video on that. So I'll probably drop that tomorrow night about exactly what's happening. I did a little notification video about what we're expecting, but I'll go through in depth when it's released. And yeah, I hope you're all safe, happy, well for you and your loved ones, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.
Life.